Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? Your boy Natepushweights back here with another video for you guys, and I got something special for you guys. This is new. This has just come out today. Um, for those of you who don't know, Ezekiel Elliott, Dallas Cowboys. He is the running back for the Dallas Cowboys, and he's the man. Put it that way in football, he's the man. Everybody knows that, running back standpoint. But yeah, we've been hearing about domestic violence and a lot of stuff going on with Ezekiel Elliott, and I mean, I guess it's come back to bite him in the ass, to be honest. But it's nothing new to me. I mean, I knew it was going to happen. I knew he was going to get suspended. He did, in fact, today get suspended for 6 games, which I believe is a little bit harsh. But you know, you kind of get what you deserve. I mean, I guess you could say he didn't do it. He did do it. We all don't know. We were not there at the incident. You can't say that something happened when it didn't happen, or if it didn't happen. You can't say that. You weren't there. You're not that person. You're not the victim. You're not the accused. So I can't say if this is right or wrong. Really, I mean, I really can't. But yeah, guys, he's been suspended for 6 games. We're going to see what Adam Schefter has to say with it. Maybe Jerry Jones as well. I think there's another video about Jerry Jones talking about it. But yeah, we're just going to make a reaction on it. For those of you who, don't know me, this is probably my first cam that you guys see me and, my face and everything. Guys, new subscribers, returning subscribers, get ready for some more lit videos, man. We're going to be doing live streams non-stop. Just get ready. But let's just get into the video. Here we go, guys.
Then Ezekiel Elliott has been suspended for the first 6 games of the season. Now, he has 3 days to appeal that suspension. The NFL must hear the case within 10 days, but Ezekiel Elliott has been suspended 6 games to open the season for violating the NFL's personal conduct policy. This is a suspension that came into focus. The league did a thorough, extensive, lengthy investigation, and eventually, in the end, there were so many statements to sift through from both sides, but the league felt that the evidence was such that it warranted a 6-game suspension. Roger Goodell leaned heavily on a 4-person committee composed of legal and medical experts in this.
All right, guys. For those of you who do not know, Roger Goodell is the commissioner of the NFL. The big, bad, wolf. Put it that way. The guy that makes all the disciplinary actions to all the NFL players. For instance, let's see. Do you guys remember the deflatable balls with Tom Brady? I did come out with a video before that talked about it, but I want to, reiterate it for you guys. Tom Brady was suspended for the deflatable balls. Just Tom Brady alone. The Patriots, I believe, had to, get rid of maybe the first round pick or something like that. But Tom Brady had to serve I believe, 6 game as well. 6-game suspension on the deflatable ball case. Now, let's just check back on that. The league did not find any evidence, but, toward the game, going to the game and, finding the deflatable balls, that question there. But they did not find any evidence to, prove that Tom Brady deflated those balls. But he was still having to serve that 6-game suspension, whatever he served. But, yeah, he took the appeal and he lost and he had to serve that suspension. So, I mean, I knew this was going to happen to Zeke. I'm just hoping that, he'll be able to take this appeal and win this appeal, man, because this is big, and I don't want to see this man happen to, serve a 6-game suspension, man. That wouldn't be good for the Cowboys, man, especially not Zeke, man. But, yeah, that's just on that. Let's get back to the video, Here we go.
Particular case that gave him feedback on the particular case. And again, they heard and were a part of the hearing process. They weighed in individually to Roger Goodell on their thoughts on the particular situation. And now the league has taken steps that the legal system in Columbus was not comfortable doing. The league has suspended Ezekiel Elliott 6 games in an incident in which Ezekiel Elliott was not charged nor arrested. Now, the judge, the prosecutor in that particular case,
Okay, guys, like Adam Schefter said, he said Zeke was not charged in court for this. They did not find any evidence, but still the NFL can take action if they believe that he should be suspended because of the factor, and that they think that there's evidence. They can take they have their own court, so say, guys. So yeah, we're just gonna keep watching.
Prosecutor said that he believed that there was physical violence that took place between Zeke Elliott and the accuser, but he did not feel comfortable rendering a criminal decision. And so in this particular case, he was not charged, he was not arrested, but the league believed there was enough evidence. The league does not have to lean on legal authorities or a legal decision to make its own decision.
Exactly.
And in this particular case, it didn't. It has suspended Ezekiel Elliott 6 games in a decision that is going to have enormous ramifications on and off the field. It could set into motion a series of events that could pit Jerry Jones versus the NFL if he wants to pursue legal action. That'll be something that'll be next, because now Roger Goodell has sent a message that Jerry Jones is not bigger than the league, and that Ezekiel Elliott, despite the fact that Jerry Jones has said there was no evidence of any domestic violence in this particular case, the league has gone ahead and suspended Ezekiel Elliott for 6 games.
6-game suspension, guys.
Adam, let's just unpack a little bit of what you touched on at the beginning of giving us that news. If you could, walk us through what's next for the Cowboys from an appeal front. What's the next step?
Okay, Ezekiel Elliott has 3 business days, to file notice of appeal, and a hearing must be scheduled within 10 days of receipt of notice of that appeal.
3 days to appeal, guys, so this is big.
Friday, the 11th. Let's say Ezekiel Elliott appeals Tuesday, which would be the 15th. The appeal would have to be heard by the 25th. The bottom line is, I don't think it's going to affect the start of the season. If there's some reduction, look, he's not going to have the entire suspension overturned. In this particular case, the commissioner hears the appeal, or a commission.
Like Adam said, guys, the whole suspension cannot be overturned. He can get it, reduced. My guess is it'll be reduced to 2 to 3 if he gets it reduced. But he can't get it upheld to the full, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. That case is it's a big case, man. Domestic violence is not a joke, man. So yeah, the NFL doesn't want to get bashed or accused of any type of hate. You know how it is with the media and everything. But yeah.
Designee, likely Harold Henderson, hears the appeal. So it's hard to imagine that even if he appeals it, and even if he's successful, that there's a huge situation here where they can reduce the suspension to overturn it. That's not going to happen. Could there be a reduction? I guess, but we don't know the particulars of the case.
Adam, I'm curious if this case, with regard to the NFL's metering out its punishment here, is this case viewed in a vacuum, or are other off-field incidents with regard to this specific player, Ezekiel Elliott, are other incidents taken into consideration when this sort of punishment, this suspension, is handed out?
Well, here's the situation. The league considered primarily the incidents, the domestic violence incidents from February and July of 2016. And the other situation that the league did factor in was the St. Patrick's Day altercation that occurred when he pulled down a woman's shirt. Now, I'm told that didn't enter
that wasn't
the final
good.
Decision of discipline of 6 games, but
that's not a good
situation where the league decided that 6 games is warranted primarily from, again, the allegations made against Zeke Elliott.
All right, guys. Yeah, so like I said, man, 6 games, man. 6 games, man, until he appeals. I'm guessing he will appeal today. He's not gonna not appeal. Like, who wouldn't appeal? But yeah, we're gonna see what Jerry Jones has to say. It's quick, minute 35 seconds. video. So let's get into that, and then let's wrap it up.
Well, a few things to keep in mind. I was told that Jerry Jones is furious, although the language that was used to me was a little bit more profane than that. And you could imagine that being the case when Jerry Jones has publicly come out and said that he has read the report, he has reviewed the incidents, and as far as he was concerned, Ezekiel Elliott did not commit any domestic violence.
Right.
The league has sent a loud and resounding message that it doesn't believe that, and it doesn't believe that at all, that it believes that there's enough evidence, despite the statements that could go either way, to suspend Ezekiel Elliott for 6 games. Now, keep in mind, Ezekiel Elliott has 3 days to file an appeal, and then the league has 10 days to rule upon that appeal, which means that we should have a decision on his status sometime later in August. It will not affect, not expected to affect, the start of the season. And again, the decision, the appeal, will be heard by either Roger Goodell or his designee, likely Harold Henderson. Roger Goodell was the man that came up with this decision. This is one of the issues, once again, that the NFLPA has fought over, the NFL has fought over, to retain Roger Goodell's power in matters such as these. And this is why it's frustrating for the players, because Goodell hands down the 6-game suspension, and then he is either the hearing officer or his designee is the hearing officer. So though Ezekiel Elliott may have some luck going back on an appeal, he has presented what he has believed to be his best evidence that he was not guilty of what the NFL has said today that he's guilty of.
Let me take note here, guys. The NFL is the type of organization where if you do something bad, or at least minor to bad, and you really don't have an influence on anything in their company, like you're not bringing in money, it's goodbye, man. It's really goodbye. That's how it is in the NFL, man. You could be a nobody. If you're a nobody, goodbye. Career's over. If you're somebody, okay, slap on the wrist. But, we still got to give you a suspension because we need to cover our ass before we cover yours. Even though you didn't do it. Or maybe you did. But if you didn't do it, we have to discipline you because it's the public eye. The public eye is going to judge our company. You see what I'm saying? And that's like everywhere where you go. I mean, it is what it is, man. It's nothing really you can do.
So that is a long, tough obstacle.
That's all I really got for today, man. I mean, it's kind of sad news for a lot of Cowboys fans, including me, obviously. But, it happens, man. I mean, I don't know what else to say, bro. But, yeah. Check out my nice YouTube channel. It's awesome, guys. It's lit. It's growing really fast. For those of you new subscribers and, subscribers that's still hanging with me, I'm really rocking with y'all. Thank you so much. Man, this YouTube shit is about to get lit, guys. My YouTube video is going to be crazy. Tune in. Don't give up on your boy. Your boy about to, make crazy reactions. Madden 18 is about to come out. 2 weeks. Guys, it's going to be lit. Stay tuned to these wild live streams that I'm going to have, video game-wise, guys. I like to play Call of Duty, Madden, 2K, Battlefield 2, UFC. A lot of games that I like to play, If you guys want to, come check it out, chill with me. It's pretty lit. I'm on Xbox One, guys. Natepushweights. Follow me on that. We can run it up. We play together and stuff. But, guys, that's all I got for this video for today, guys. I really love the support. You guys are the best. Come check me out. And stay tuned, guys. I'll see you guys later. I'm out, bro.